What's up everybody? It's Jason Andrew Wrobel here from jasonwrobel.com. That's Jason W-R-O-B as in baby, or in this case, no bake cookies, EL.com. Today on the J-Wro Show, we're gonna be doing a raw vegan sunflower butter no bake cookies recipe that is so easy, it's even for rookies. So let's begin by showing you how to make the base. So the first thing you want to do is take a cup of gluten-free oats, or regular oats if you don't happen to be gluten-free, either way, and add them to your food processor bowl. Now what we want to do is grind our oats into a nice coarse texture, not a fine powder. We still want a little bit of chunk and texture to our oats. So if you're using a big, powerful food processor like this one, you literally only need about 10 seconds to get that nice chunked up oat consistency. Oh yeah, that's looking perfect. Small pieces, but not yet quite powdery. Okay, let's move on to our next step, which is to make our fresh sunflower seed butter. Now, of course, you can go to the store and spend, what, $10, $12, $15, $16 a jar on your almond butter, your wild jungle peanut butter, or your sunflower seed butter. But I say, why not take some raw sunflower seeds and just make it yourself? DIY here on the J-Wro Show, right? So let's make a half cup of fresh, organic, raw sunflower seed butter. Now, you could also make this in the food processor, but if you have a high-speed blender, you can make your sunflower seed butter in here, which is what we're gonna do with our blend tech. Now it's time to work out the Popeye-ness in the forearms. You've seen this before with the twister jar, and we're gonna do it again. Oh yeah. And then you got fresh, organic, raw sunflower seed butter for our cookies. Smells so good, it's gonna taste even better. Let's go back to the food processor and finish our recipe. Now we're gonna take a half cup of our fresh raw sunflower seed butter and add it to our ground oats. Now to get the nice soft cookie consistency, there are two ingredients we have to add to make sure this binds all together. The first is organic grade B maple syrup. Of course, you could use whatever liquid sweetener you want, agave, coconut palm nectar, you could use a corn syrup, whatever you want, but in this case, I love the taste of the maple syrup in this recipe. And now it's time to add our coconut oil with all those healthy medium chain triglycerides for heart health and for a metabolic boost. Yes, that's right. Coconut oil can actually help you lose weight, contrary to popular belief. All those rumors spreading in the 80s. There was jazzercise and there was vicious rumors about coconut oil in the 80s. Thankfully, all that's done now. At this point, you could add a little bit of vanilla extract, or in my case, I love to use the actual fresh, wild-crafted, ground whole vanilla beans. So aromatic, such a dynamic flavor. So let's add a half teaspoon to our mix. And for the proper flavor balance, of course, and extra mineralization, we want to add a heap and pinch of our Himalayan crystal salt. Now, for an extra protein kick in our sunflower butter no-bake cookies, we're gonna be doing 2 heaping tablespoons of our Sunwarrior Warrior Blend chocolate protein. Now, if you guys don't want the chocolate flavor, you could use natural, you could use vanilla. In this case, I'm feeling a little chocolatey today. So you're getting all of your essential branch chain amino acids in here, great muscle building, and the best tasting protein powder, in my opinion, on the market today. Let's add a couple heaping helpings to our mix. Locked and loaded. Now, we are going to process until this becomes a nice ball-like consistency. Whenever you get a nice mixture going, you've probably seen it in my videos before if you've watched the J-Wro Show, we get that balling going on, yo. So this recipe's for the ballers only. Let's fire it up and get a nice consistency on our dough. Okay, so after about 20 seconds, reach in and check the consistency. And what we're going for here is, again, that Play-Doh type of feel. Oh, and it feels like we have achieved it here. What we always want to go for is kind of that break apart without any crumbles type of fit there. You see that? Nice clean break. Now all we got to do is form these little cookies and eat them. Can you handle that? I think you can. Okay, so this is the fun part. This is the part where you get to use your hands, you get to make the cookies any size you want. I think all you need is a size like this. Now what I like to do is take a cookie of this size right here. Check that out, see? And all you have to do is lay it down on the plate or in the middle of your hand. Just flatten it like this. And then I like to make like those cool fork marks in it. I don't know why, it just kind of looks cool. What I want to do is encourage you guys to put these in the fridge to let them set for about an hour or so. If you really, really want to get the flavors mingling, I suggest putting them in the fridge overnight. So now that all of our cookies are formed, we've got the cool fork marks in here. Again, what you guys can do is pop these in the fridge for an hour or overnight to let them firm up, because all that coconut oil is really gonna give these cookies an awesome mouthfeel and consistency. In this case though, I think I gotta take one to the face right now. Let's go for the small one. Pick off the weak first, huh? It tastes like a peanut butter cookie. It tastes like an oatmeal peanut butter cookie with an undertone of chocolate. Imagine that. But the cool thing is, since we're using sunflower seeds, all of you out there who might have an allergy to nuts or peanuts in particular can enjoy these cookies with all the same great flavor. So if you guys dug my sunflower butter no-bake cookie recipe, give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What's your favorite all-time cookie recipe? You know, those cookies that make you turn into the cookie monster. Those ones. And I'll try and make a raw or vegan version here on the show for y'all. So guys, I want to thank you for tuning in to the J-Wro Show. My name is Jason Andrew Wrobel. I also want to thank Sunwarrior for hooking us up with the most amazing raw superfood protein on earth. Guys, check me out on all the social media networks. I'm on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, basically all of them, except for Foursquare. I never joined Foursquare, so don't look for me there. But anyway, follow me and also subscribe if you guys haven't for new videos every single Wednesday for me here on the J-Wro Show. Guys, I gotta dig in here and maybe put these in the fridge, because it would be wrong of me to eat all these in one sitting, wouldn't it? Be wrong, so wrong. If eating you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Catch you guys soon. Oh, I really don't want to put you in there, but I must. I'll see you soon. Okay, if you need, call me. Just yell if you need any help, okay? Okay, have a good first day at school. It's so hard saying goodbye, even if it is just for an hour.